Truth, what's going on, baby?
What's up, man?
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man.
Key in the house.
I guess I better go this way. He don't like me going his way.
Yeah. Don't come my way, man.
Shorty come my way.
No, sir. That's why you gotta go that way, man.
Hey, Minnesota is beating Denver 2-0, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we gotta finish playing our game early, man.
Oh, y'all playing the game early? Oh, man.
I was popping too.
Y'all don't want no smoke.
Here he go.
Y'all don't want no smoke in that, man.
Here you go, bro.
NBA Jams King.
Are you work?
Yeah.
Is it the shoes?
Yeah. He's on fire, boy.
Boom shakalaka.
Well, who's on fire? Yeah, dog, it's DCP. You watching Key, Truth, and me. Be nice. Yeah, man, we gonna say it twice. DCP, man, we ain't nothing right, but we alright. We go like this, we gonna flow, man, groove, man, something like this. We coming with that good stuff for your head, the dome piece, man. You heard what I said, take notes if you want, rewind it back. We coming through with that like that battle axe. Hit you with some good stuff, man, the positive vibes. I don't know what to say, dog. I'm ready to rock. You hear that?
Let's go.
Tunes in that back, going crazy. And I don't know what to say, Lord. Thank you every day for waking up. DCB, man, you know what's up. The corner pocket.
Yeah, the corner pocket.
Hey, the corner pocket. DCB,
the corner pocket.
Hey.
Just like the guy, I try to be the fixer.
Yeah.
About to hit these sound effects on this yo mixer.
Okay.
As you know, I'm coming through with the claim. Be a part of the corner pocket. Don't be ashamed. You about to come through and do your best because we on the mic. We rocking the journey to quest.
Yes.
As you know, we gonna chill. It's gonna be real tight. Guess what I'm doing? Playing golf tonight.
Yeah.
Not. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm chilling. I'm playing the fiddling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling on the mic. That big key chilling on the mic. I want to hear D. He gonna say blah 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 blah. He gonna say blah 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 blah. I don't
What I'm
know.
going to say is welcome to another episode of the Quarter Pocket, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and fit B spot. Like he said, man, when you sounding hot. We done heard the freestyle, man. We did not. Like a shoelace in that thing. We gotta untie that thing. It's DCP. What's good, y'all, baby?
What's up, y'all? Hey, thanks for bringing us in, D, man. Hit that like button, subscribe bell, the notification bell. Please join the Corner Pocket crew, man. We appreciate the subscribers. We are climbing. Please like, share on all social media platforms. Find us on Instagram, _corner_pocket. What's up, fellas?
What's up? Where we at? We over what, 130 now?
I'm about to look right now. 131 or something like that.
Yeah. That's a lot, man.
So by this time, we probably, so right now we got 132.
132.
So
132.
yeah, so by this time it's probably gonna be like 136 or 145, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Or is it? It is, y'all? Okay.
Yeah, let's
What's
go.
up? Let's
He
go.
calling those things that are now as they were, man. Fellas, good day, man. Like,
Yes, sir,
good
man.
to always see you guys, man.
Yes,
We're
sir.
back in the Corner Pocket studios.
It's good to always see me, man. What you talking about? It's good to always see you.
Always.
It's always good to see me, man.
Yeah.
How y'all? I should ask y'all. I'm sorry for being rude. How y'all doing, man?
Man,
It don't matter what y'all doing, man. Listen, I'm doing good.
as
So,
long as he doing good, we all good. You know what I mean?
I'm about to name this one D Nice Pocket in a minute.
Eddie nice in the corner. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
love him, man. He's the spark plug, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, we all play a part, man. That's a good thing in life, man. You may not be the head, the toenail, the finger, or the toe, but you may be an ear. You have a part to do in
yeah,
life.
I'm
man.
actually that cavity in the back of your tooth. That's who I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Look good, but you know, I hurt. Yeah, that's me, man. So,
No, I think you are a gold crown, bro.
go crown.
I'm gonna
What
tell
about
you
root
why.
canal? I mean, root canal.
No, you're a
Oh.
gold crown because like you're rare. You're a rare jewel.
It's
You
a lot
feel
of
me?
gold crown, man. You ever seen Marvin? The dude had the plated tooth, like. No, not Marvin. The Wayans brothers, man. TC. TC had that gold
Major
tooth.
pain, major
Yeah, Major
pain.
Pain. Man, you can't TC. No. No. It was like, don't go
No,
be
I
like that.
gotta
P.
eat your flowers while you're here, man. It's important to give people their flowers while they're alive.
I got you, man.
You are like
I got
a,
you, man.
you're on the ghetto hood Mount Rushmore.
Yo, look, Mount Rushmore.
Let me explain myself. You're ghetto sequility.
Everybody's words against Stephen A. Smith. All right, man.
Blasphemy again. So you are rare, bro, and I'm gonna give him his flowers too. He's on the Mount Rushmore, the hood. It's like the hoodie awards. That's what we gonna call it, the hoodie awards.
The hoodie awards.
Yeah, that's
Hey, I'd be so dope we can go in there, man. I'll probably lose it, man. Heal myself and everything. And start stuttering. The nominee. What? Get over here.
Just say it is.
Right.
you're just like you drop these rare jewels, and I think like it goes over people's head. If like you're really uncut, unfiltered, funny, crazy, knowledgeable, but it's like gems. And like, you know, we act funny and silly on the show, but like the stuff you be saying, I think it literally goes over people's head. They don't catch it. Sometimes I gotta rewind back, like, what did he just say?
You know, man, like, see, like, it all goes in the thought process, man. Like, see, this is the routine for me. Let me explain to y'all what a day in the life of D Nice is.
Please give us enlighten us.
So this message is brought to you by Kim was in this. I wasn't going nowhere with that, but Kim was in this. I was going. Hey, Kim was in this.
Y'all know this will be our inbox. I can't.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Copy on board again, but like the stuff you do, man. I watch how the husband you are, the dad, the provider you are, bro, and you are what y'all see on camera. That's him. There's no different.
Yeah,
like
no
the way you see this on camera, bro. We're like this off camera, but like this man, he like this nonstop, man. Like we're on the phone calls, he's like this nonstop. So I want to give you flowers, bro.
Hey, shout out to my wife for putting up with me. I know you be like, man, you don't shut your mouth.
Monique, we praying for you, Monique. But I appreciate you being yourself.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you being yourself, and I appreciate your twist.
No,
Don't say that, dude. Say that, dude.
I appreciate your twist. You know what I'm saying, man? Cause
edit that part out.
I ain't leave you hanging. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah, he's rocking that old man Jenkins hat. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool, but you know what I mean. That's why we had to overshadow that. He's looking like a
I can shake him now.
No, I can shake him, man. They shake us a tad bit. You only see us a little bit.
I can shake him now.
They shake though. So
They shake. They long too, dog. Hey.
but my fault, D, man. Thank you.
It's
I
all
appreciate you
good,
too,
man.
man.
I feel a
Hey.
little better now, man.
Now I'm coming out to get you. I didn't leave you hanging like that. I want to give you your flowers too, bro. I've been seeing you persevere. I've been seeing you going through tests and trials.
Yeah.
Never waver, never change, staying committed. And the dad that you are, especially to little one, the little princess, and the husband that you're striving to be, and going through that and seeing your toughness and grit, like it's rare, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to just staying committed in the midst of crisis.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
tough, man.
it's like you, bro. Like I seen you, your muscles, your faith muscles. I seen your manly, not physical muscles, mental muscles being worked.
Yeah.
And for you to stay on course and stay committed to the corner pocket, man, I want to give you your flowers on the hoodie Mount Rushmore as well, bro.
It's tough, man. Like I said, we all of us, even y'all, we all have stuff we going through, man. But you know, we made a commitment to go through this. You know, it's episodes where I'm sitting here like thinking about stuff that's going on at home and stuff with family. You know what I mean, stuff like that. But I still focus in on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys would never know what we're going through. We didn't tell y'all. You know what I mean?
You say y'all know what you look like, huh?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
See, I ain't leave you hanging.
Yeah.
But I'm going somewhere with this. We literally, normally we talk about show topics and where we're going to flow. And honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all. We have no show topic for this topic. We're just flowing. And I feel like we're being pulled towards, like I gave these men their flowers. We're going to give y'all a history of the birth, conception, and the journey of the corner pocket. Y'all want to go down memory lane?
Yeah, let's
with me?
do it. Let's
Okay.
But first, I want to say this, man. Like, why you gotta be all philosophical and stuff? We're gonna give you the journey and philosophy, the path. I just say we're gonna give you a story about the corner pocket, just like that. Stop being so complicated on your whole life. Listen, man, let me say something, man. Like this dude right here, maybe here you go. I'm about to have another drill for y'all. Here we go, y'all. Just calm down. This is the blooper. We doing the blooper. Remember all that? Yeah, man. Like this guy, man, he's something different, ain't he, boy? I mean, me and D be talking all calm and using a word we understand. We're gonna do to talk about the what you just say, dude? Like, come on, man.
So I'm going to use
Sequility, the NyQuil
Before we get into the history, let's go back to the show started. Let's talk about some sports first. You know what I mean? Let's do some sports.
I'll see where you go with that, D.
Talk a little bit.
Hold on, like
Here he go, D.
But I'm gonna go his route. But if you paid attention in the classroom, you know where I'm going. That's a later show. Give y'all a little sneak peek of
Hey, I
that.
was nervous at the gym class.
So, D, yeah, sports. Go ahead, D, take us on sports,
I just
bro.
want to, let's talk about the finals a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And and then we can get into the topic of the
Okay.
history.
All right, I'm sorry.
Because this is,
I apologize for it being a rude and insultive individual purpose of a contemptuous and tranquility of the night quality jerk, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very preposterous and demeanorous and ignorous and obnoxious. I probably said it where I read that word. I wasn't at work, but if I said it wrong, it's okay. But and it's a catastrophe of the ignorancity of the 1, 2, 3, and ABC. So go ahead, True.
No, I mean, you giving your intellectual dissertation of vernacular-isms. The dissertation of vernacular-isms. But go ahead, D, take us on sports.
well, let's talk about the finals, man.
Boston up 1-0.
Yeah, they
Game two.
Were y'all shocked?
Yeah, they up 1-0 and
Yeah,
they
1-0.
won in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Were y'all shocked that they took it away?
I
No.
definitely was.
Nah, I'm not, because Boston, they all playoffs, they've been winning on the road. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, they a team that's proven they can win at home or, at somebody building. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
I don't think Golden State's built that way.
oh man, the way
You know
Steph
what I mean?
Curry looking the way at the end of game
He
one.
was just like, dude, we
Like,
lose,
their
like,
defense
so-
warm up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Boston, every year, they always been a defensive built team. You know what I'm saying? They just got scores around. When them guys get hot, they get hot. Nobody miss. You know what I mean? They be on fire. You know what I mean? That's why, like, Golden State's good, but physically, they're, like, prepared to. I think Boston's going to take either 6 or 7.
Well, I'll say this, man. The winner of game 2 and 3, which is going to be Golden State, which is Golden State.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to win, man. They're going to win
Oh,
in
2 and
6.
3.
They're going to win 2. They're going to win 2.
Boston is 6.
Yeah,
Golden
I say
State
Boston
is
is
6,
6. I'm not getting shots, trying to, because the Warriors are good, you know what I mean? But I think this is Boston's year.
I'll
And
bet
I've
you a
been saying
picture of
it.
lemonade. Boston is 6.
Okay, we're going to
Oh, let's go.
picture
Nah,
of
nah,
lemonade.
y'all got a little better.
A little better?
So, yeah, a little better,
All right,
A
a
picture of
$5 5 for 5.
And plus, we're going to do 25 push-ups on camera since you want to put people on camera all the time.
Let's go.
Watch it be me that lose, man. But, yeah, watch it be me.
So the bet is the 5-5 and 25 push-ups.
And a
And
picture
a
of
picture of
lemonade.
lemonade.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
He got Golden State in 6. I got Boston in 6.
okay.
So Golden State win in 7. You still lose the bet
No, what? How?
because you said Golden State in 6. You see my little
All
side?
right.
Yeah. And if Boston win in 7, I lose
How?
because I said Boston in 6.
Okay, you're right.
Analytics.
All right, but then if Golden State win in 7, you still lose anyway.
I'll give you the picture of lemonade.
Plus 25 push-ups.
Plus the 25 push-ups.
We got to bet.
So Boston in 7.
Let's go,
or
Let's go, Golden
in 7.
State area. We're coming
Whoever
with
wins, we got to honor the bet.
Strength in numbers, Golden State. You got Jordan Poole. Let's go, Blue, Pro Blue.
He got
Hey,
it clamped.
he got clamped.
That's all right.
Akon locked up.
Like, yeah, man, that's what they're saying. Like, when Boston played the Nets, you know what I'm saying? Like, they lock up people. They're good defense. They don't get a lot of credit for that. And, like, back in the day when Golden State was winning all the titles, they was a defensive built team. Nobody, acknowledged that. They always talking about they can shoot, but they got points off of turnovers and stuff
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And, stuff like that. So, but this year, they're not built defensively like that.
You talking about Golden State?
Yeah, Golden State.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah. So that's why I'm
Okay.
like, Boston is going
They
to,
got the number 1 ranked defense, right? Boston?
yeah.
Yeah.
Golden State, watch y'all. That's why I'm leaving it
I mean,
there.
you look at it like I said, Boston got a better road record on the playoffs than they do at home record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they've been winning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I'm going to give you a little flower again. I normally don't talk about your team. I usually throw shade at them. But how did y'all beat us this year? I mean, I saw I had 5 TVs, but how did y'all really stop Ohio State last year? Adrian
We
Hutchinson,
was-
your defense.
Aiden Hutchinson. They don't
Aiden
know.
Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Y'all defense was stout.
Yeah. But,
So defense wins what? Championships.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how y'all beat us. How did y'all get smacked in the playoffs? Their defense. Defense wins championships.
Mhm.
Feel me? So we're taking Boston because of the defense. I think Golden State can outscore them if Boston defense wasn't as good. But
yeah.
We don't
I
see
think
that
defense
Golden
wins
State
championships,
series.
bro.
But like Boston, I mean, like I said, they can shoot the ball too. They got shooters, man. They can shoot as well. You know, what I mean? Like they got a few cats that can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like you take Poole out of the game and contain Curry and just contain Thompson. Like Curry gonna
Yeah,
get it, contain Thompson.
They got Green, you got Looney, you got couple other shooters, man. I forget their name. Got
Yeah,
Gary
AC
Payne
Green.
Jr. dog.
Yeah.
And that's an AC Green.
AC
Kelly Oubre,
Green.
too.
Like,
Kelly Oubre.
not AC
This
Green.
dude trying to go back on NBA 95. AC Green gonna play?
He
You know
meant
what Draymond Green?
no, he meant to
Draymond
say
Green.
Caesar from the Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
done.
you look like.
I'm done.
I know you can't shoot, but he can make some plays though, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They got what? They got Iguodala's back from injury and stuff,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I think Draymond's like a Swiss Army knife to me.
Yeah.
But he's not the
He's a
Draymond
kid.
old. But he's got a point. So I ask you this, Dave. If you take out Thompson and Kerr, where's their scoring going to come
Yeah.
from?
from the bench, they got a whole starting five on the
But
bench.
can that bench score more than 100?
Absolutely.
If you limit, you saw what happened in game one.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Klay Thompson had 15. What,
Yeah,
15.
15.
15 shooting.
That's all right.
Yeah,
That's a
and-
learning game.
But what I'm saying is, so
Always learning.
you eliminate 30 from Steph, potential 30 from Thompson. That's 60 points.
Yeah.
You're telling me that the bench is gonna get them 100?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the first game, the bench really didn't do anything.
They shut.
That's
the
all right.
bench
It's a
down.
learning game. We're gonna see though.
Let's see. Yeah, it's
I
gonna be a
think my
good
big
series.
surprise scorer has been Al Horford.
Yeah,
Yeah, Harvard is a beast.
X
man.
Factor.
He's
Yeah,
so underrated, man.
yeah, he's always been. You know what I mean? He
I've
got that
never
slow
seen that.
pull-up jump shot that just
It smacked the net, bro.
Right.
I be like,
took him
yo.
5 minutes to get the ball out
I
of his
remember when he
hand.
got dunked on by Giannis. They turned around and jumped on Giannis.
Yes.
Hey, I don't see you.
Yeah, he stared him down
Yeah,
too,
Yeah, he's been
bro.
in the league since the Stone Ages too, man. He's been there first. He started out with in Atlanta.
No.
Yeah, he was in Boston at one. No.
He was in Boston before.
He was in Boston
I
before.
think he's with the Hawks first.
The Hawks, yeah,
The
man,
Hawks.
Hawks,
Then
yeah,
went to
yeah,
the
yeah.
Clippers or
Yeah,
Boston.
Boston. Yeah, I think y'all both right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was there. He's been in a while. He's been in the league for a minute.
But I like also Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year, has been
Yeah,
locking
he's
people
nice.
up. I think they got him on Curry.
Yeah.
I think he's been
yeah.
locking Curry up. And then you got Tatum and Brown, man. Like,
Back
bro,
and forth.
Tatum and Brown and Horford and Smart. Come on,
I ain't
man.
saying they ain't
Come
sweet.
on, bro.
They definitely can get it done, but not just go with
So I'm about to cancel it out. You got Smart locking up Curry, Tatum locking up Thompson. You got Horford on Green. Okay, I give you little dude to come off the bench, Poole. But then you got what's the other guy? Brown guarding him. So, like-
was it Otto Porter Jr.
Porter Jr.
You got Iguodala, like I said, Gary Payne Jr. You
But
got,
they're not consistent scorers, bro.
But the one scorer, I forget his name, man. It's a big white guard, man. He got a jumper, man. It's
Kelly
Golden State.
Oubre?
No, I ain't. No. I don't know.
I think I know. I think I know.
something.
what
But
you're
he's nice though, man. Like Golden State got a starting five on the bench.
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah. But for Boston, they're going to still one on the road. Because they said they were 82
That's
on the
right.
road in
Yeah.
the playoffs.
That's all right. Well, game 2 and game 3 is going to Golden State.
I think game 2 is going to go to State. They're not going to lose.
Yeah.
But that first game back in Boston's going to take that down.
Yeah.
I think Golden State may still win. Then it's going to go back and forth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I'm thinking Boston is 6.
So whoever steals game 5,
Yeah.
who's up 3-2 at game 5 is going to be that bitch.
And you just never know. Because like I said, I thought like when Boston took that game in Miami that they was
Yeah.
going to, but Miami ended up winning, so it's
Right,
going
yeah.
back and forth.
Right.
So you never know. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I know when it come down to it, Boston's a proven team that can win on the road and they're good defensively, and that's why I'm worried about Golden State. Because I think Boston can physically dominate them by pushing them around. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
we'll
man,
see.
check out the finals, man. And, baseball's in swing, golf is in swing. There's a lot of sports out there,
Track and
too.
field, this one.
Track and field.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff out there, man. I saw a kid. I was watching the Ohio State, well, not the Ohio State, but Ohio High School Athletic State Championships. And remember, we had Mo on there. He's talking about 10-6s and stuff like
Yeah.
that. The lowest time I saw was 10-7. The winning time was 10-9
10-2, no.
from a guy in Pickerington.
Wow.
I'm gonna shout him out, Sean Lane.
Sean
Y'all
Hall, yeah.
Y'all know
He's
Sean
something
Lane is. I think
different,
he's
man.
a junior.
Yeah, he's
Plays
something
football
different,
too.
man.
10-9.
You got some Wills and Union, man.
10-9. The lowest time was like 10-7-8 or 10-6-8 was the lowest time. So, shout out to Sean Lane. But get back to that journey, man.
right?
The journey, giving you guys your
Journey.
flowers.
That's music for a journey.
Yeah, let's play the journey. No Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood music.
All right, man.
Would you be my neighbor? Won't you be?
Can't you be my neighbor?
Let's keep
I got that
Friday.
corny, man, but
Lady Everly. You know that little one puppet with the rosy cheeks and the pointy chin used to scare me, bro.
Used to scare you?
Mac
I
tonight.
don't. What's her name?
Mac tonight.
Used to freak me out,
You
bro.
sound like this now, don't you?
She's like, oh, So about 3 years ago, I had reached out to this guy on the camera. He would be to my left. About a vision that I felt like was popping off. And sometimes your timing is not your timing. Sometimes you write the plan, but it may not be time to execute the plan.
Right.
But he knew about it, and because of certain situations, which later on down the line, you will get more and more debt with us, and we're going to share some personal things with you guys the more and more we grow. But I shared it with him, and we were both in peculiar situations, meaning kind of choppy situations, and out of respect for other parties. And so it was kind of held up. And sometimes when you're held up, blessings can be held up.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a timing thing. And so I told him, like, it's a vision for this podcast, a positive podcast, man. And he's like, what we gonna talk about? I was like, just sports and different things. And so 3 years later, here we are. Vision was for 4 men, but the fourth guy, still loving, he was in a peculiar situation as well. So it's us three reached out to Derek and told him what was going on, and he worked with me before on some prior things, a men's study. And so, like, when you pray about things, man, you get a peace about it, that's your answer. That's a gem for y'all. Like, if you're praying and then you're at peace about it, like, that's your answer right there. You'll be at peace. You know what I mean? And so, I think, like, sometimes fellas, like God doesn't release things or the universe doesn't release things because we have to be mindful. Some people may not believe in God.
Right.
So the universe may release things to you when you're being released.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're shackled, the blessing is shackled. So like things have to maneuver and shift so other things can shift. So I went through a major shift in life, and here's the podcast in my face again. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you waiting on? And it's like, you got the equipment, you got the materials, you just need the people. That scripture that says the vineyard is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Like, there's work to be done, there's stuff out there to be done, but you just gotta get committed people.
Right.
And if you connect with committed people and communicate, like, it makes it successful, and you have to be consistent. And these two fellas are committed, we communicate, and they're consistent. Like, I've never had to doubt when it's time to film or something to deal with the podcast, they're not there. Mm-hmm. And these men, when I tell y'all, I gave them their flowers at the beginning, they never judged me. They never crucified me. They never criticized me. They may have corrected me sometimes when I went off the end, which you should be able to do that if you have a brotherly hood and love. It should be having that room and veto power to correct you when you're out of line. That's real friends. Real friends are not gonna just be yes men.
Just pat you on your back.
Yeah, like you did that. You was foul, but good job, buddy. No. They're like, hey, Keith, man, nah, bro, let me holler at you.
Yep.
And so, like, I'm gonna let these guys kind of dive in more. Like I said, it was concepted 3 years ago. Like, it was in the womb 3 years ago, and now 3 years later, it's been birthed. And so I'm gonna let them like share what DCP means to them and how they felt about the journey. But all I know is that I am tremendously blessed to, one, not just work with these guys, but to be friends with these guys, to be brothers with these guys. And like, once again, what you see on camera is what it is outside the camera.
Yeah.
You want? Which one of y'all want to go first, man?
You go first?
I don't care. So when Key asked me 3 years ago to be on the podcast, I was definitely ready, but I wasn't ready mentally though. I would have came and bring some a lot of negativity on this way. Like, it probably wouldn't even made the first cut.
Let's change.
It wouldn't have made no Zoom call like it did when we first. It wouldn't have made none of that, man.
It'd have been all fire.
For real, man.
Lighter fluid.
My bad day for actually my fault. So, when he asked me 3 years ago, I was ready physically, but not mentally. So I'm glad that, that saying, like, you may not be there if you want to be all on time. That's what happened, man. This situation. It was like at that specific time he asked me, like my life was going good, man. It's like I'm finally seeing the light on the other side, and then to be presented with this, like man, why not, man? You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. I never would have thought I'd be on something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, like we say, man, it's not a show, it's a lifestyle. And it changes me dramatically because I can't sit here and try to promote positivity and stuff and turn around and doing something negative. Yeah, I do get tested every day. I get tested every day, but I'm still trying to. Yeah, I still try to overshadow with some type of positivity or something, man. So, like I said, I look forward to when we do our shows and stuff. I look forward to hearing people's testimonies, man. Like, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, people calling me like, man, I'm proud of you. Man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all doing something positive, man. We all can watch it. That's a good feeling. Like, especially for me, it's therapeutic. Right. We go through a whole lot. I'm gonna share this with y'all, man. This is my therapy right here, man. This is my therapy. It's like an addiction. I need to be on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? So when we don't have it, man, I get very frustrated, man. I cuss them out, man. That's all we
Bruh, I wish we had a blooper reel of that.
Yeah, I was going off, man.
Blooper reel of that, bro. He was heated.
Yeah, I swear I'm gonna do it myself. Like, this is Dave, you know. Me and Truth would think about beating, but no, this is my therapy.
Correction and love, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I first met you, I was like, you know, I know this is a good thing for you. You know, I could just tell, I just felt it. Like, this is good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's been good for all of us.
Yeah, it helps me, man. Like, it does help me a whole lot, man. Just looking at life in general. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that where I came from, I'm not there now, but I can always look back like, yeah, this is what that made me to today, man.
Right.
And it feels good to this people just like, man, I've seen the show, good, blah, blah, blah. It feels good that people hitting you up and saying, man, I was on the phone with him the other day, and I was like, yeah, man, I like this show, man. I think Rich Kid was a bitch at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard that was Keith, man.
That's what's up, man. It feels good to hear that. Man. Somebody really watching us, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So people can be hating all they want in the background, man. Blah, 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 blah. But, you know, that's cool. You can hate, but
we want that too.
Yeah, but that's cool to hate because you don't know. I just impacted 10 or 12 people. I didn't do it. God or the universe is using us to impact people, man. So I'm just happy that He chose us, man, to do it.
You said something about the journey, man. So like when you look back, and we both can attest, like we were going through some testy waters, some choppy waters. I didn't realize it till now that it was actually like tools being put in my toolbox to be used later on the corner pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes like when God gives you the vision, like I always say that sometimes isolation is preparation for elevation. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have to be isolated while we're going through because it's preparation for the next season of elevation. You know what I mean? And that's not no soliloquy words and all that. That's just really normal English. I just said that right there for you. But
I ain't paying you no attention.
No, but like think about it, bro. Like think about where we were in that tough spot. And like we talk all the time. We used to talk all the time. And like to see where we are now. That experience, man, added fuel to like us to reach more people now. Like the stuff that you go through in life, it's not just for you to learn from. Like it's to teach you, so you can teach others how to make it through. Like the stuff you go through, it's not for you to keep that testimony to yourself. Your test is answers to other people's tests. You know what I mean? Because it's an open book test, man.
And I say that all the time too. You know, we go through stuff, and you know, it's not for us to get mad and get down, but it's to help somebody else that's going through a similar situation. And we can tell them, like, man, you know, I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? This is how I got through. And it may help change somebody's life and stuff like that. And, you know, you asked about the journey for me. Like, you know, like he said, we worked on a prior project a couple of years ago, and I stopped because my daughter was born, and it was hard for me to get back. So even when he came with me about this, I was going through, I was in the midst of a test, you know what I mean? And I went on to say, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And it helped me as well, you know what I mean, get through that test. It was getting me away from that problem. You know what I'm saying? I could focus my mind on something else as well. So like when he came to me, I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no doubt about it. It's been good for all of us. You know what I'm saying? We learn more about each other, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Dave got a lot of stuff in common we talk about. I'm like, wow, bro, I'm going through a similar situation like that. So, you know, we can relate to each other's situations. We can help each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, David tell me about something, or I tell Dave about something, and Key tell me about something. He might got something that can help me, or I might got something that can help them get through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know.
Yeah, man. I think what make it work for us, man, is that we're honest, we're transparent, and we communicate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what any relationship, man. You gotta communicate, man. And I think, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all was texting the other morning, and y'all was like, he must be in church, or he must be asleep or something. And I was like, nah, I am the church. Like, you know what I mean? Like, DCP is like not trying to be religious or spiritual. It's like a little church, man. It's like you get a little bit of everything. We trying to reach everybody in a way that everybody can receive. And it's like you get a little scripture for you Holy Ghost rollers, you get a little normal vernacular for less Holy Ghost rollers, you get normal talk just for everyday people. We try to make it like, I don't want to use the Golden Corral, but we try to make it like a really gourmet buffet.
Right. You gotta go
Golden Corral, gourmet?
No.
What the?
A gourmet buffet, bro. I don't want to use Golden Corral, but that's a little like low version. I said gourmet buffet.
That's what Brazil like a little bit better.
Okay, Brazilian or cruise buffet. You know what I mean? Where we try to give you guys the
Hey,
best.
I say Golden Corral, but I remember one time we Golden Corral. This dude, this little boy, looking on the plate like, what the? You know who was seen that? Like, are you serious? Like, you looked at the plate?
Let's go and get some more to eat.
Yeah, man. Like, you had the
Buffet, you gotta pick your plate.
They just shut some more locations down.
Didn't they?
Yeah, they shut one down in Worthington, and I think the one in Whitehall got shut.
Oh, that one? I thought that one.
Why don't I shut down?
I think so. I heard that they're either going to shut it down, and I know the one out in West Worthington got shut. Yeah.
But
Hey, you got know there's still a Ponder Roaster?
yeah.
There is?
On the south side.
South side, yeah, South Park Street.
Yeah, they could find that.
But yeah, I like coming on DCP. Back to the subject, y'all. I like being on DCP too, cause I'm on here after food. Y'all like me acting the food, man. So they allow me to act the food. I act crazy on purpose.
We just being ourselves, man.
That's really him though, and I love it because like, you know, sometimes when we're watching these podcasts or shows, it's the TV them.
Yeah.
And off camera, they're totally different.
Totally
Like,
different, yeah.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
the same dude.
Same deal. So see what you get. There's no difference. You know
Ain't
what I'm
nothing
saying?
different, man. It might be intensified a little bit more because we're a Disney Channel show, you know.
Right.
So, but you know, hey,
Man, my brain just shook a little bit. I love it though. But we want you guys to comment, the subscribers, the watchers, of what DCP means to you.
right.
How has it impacted your life? Put your testimony in the comment section and let us know like how this show blesses you, and do you look forward to the episodes? Like, what do you get out of that? Like, what do you get out of it? Like, are you listening with your coworkers, your boo? Do you watch it when you're at work by yourself? What are you getting out of it? Because your comments bless us. We get something out of your comments. So, like, let us know what the show means to you as well.
And in the section below, not on the phone.
Yeah, now on the phone, don't tell you to call us, man. Just comment, man.
Just put it down below. This
Like,
is
shoot,
what
at
it
this
means,
point,
you know,
comment
man.
on our Facebook pages too.
Right.
When y'all see the little preview of the show, you can come on there too, man. Just comment.
And we see the views, man. Like, we got 100-some views. That's equivalent to 100-some likes. Hit that like. If you click on it, just hit the like button.
Yeah, man.
Like, even if you don't watch the whole thing, just hit that like button.
Yeah. And then
Like,
subscribe too. Again, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, because like, if we got like, let's just say 115 views, we should have 115 likes. Just hit that like button, man. Let the algorithm go.
For real, man. Like, we really for y'all, man. We just out here talking about it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
we hear different stuff that goes on. We see different stuff that goes on, and we talk about it, man. So, like, let us know what's up. We're gonna definitely talk about it. Believe it, I ain't scared of the police. I mean, I am because they do some stuff like that, but nah, you know, I mean, I ain't scared, man. I ain't never scared like Thorn Crusher. Oh, you never scared, dude. So I'm also the club and I'm looking.
For you 90s people right there. But yeah, man, like, if this show's been a blessing to you, you're supposed to share your blessings, man. So please like this and share this on all your social media platforms, man. We are on Instagram. We be on our Facebook page. We show some stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, just follow us, man, and definitely we appreciate the support, man. And y'all not ready for next week, man. We got some guests.
I got some guests coming, man. It's gonna be Y'all are very tuned in, cause we been hearing y'all talking, man, and we answered. We always answer. You know one thing about us, man, that's why we stay so humble, man, cause we talk mess and always answer. So, you know what I mean? I'll be like, yeah, and then we turn around and do it, man, but we stay humble. We don't throw it in y'all space, so I want to throw that in y'all space, man. Just being humble, dog. Y'all know we gonna deliver, man. Like, he's a mailman, so we gotta deliver. You know what I'm saying? We gotta deliver, man.
Yeah, so like, you know, we just wanted to give y'all a little insight about us and the journey we took from how DCP was birthed. And sometimes, like, you get the vision and it may not come forth for years. It may take months. It may take a couple minutes. I don't know. Everybody's journey is different, but never judge a book by its cover. At least open it and read the introduction, man. At least read chapter 1.
Please, man. Talking about Pope pimping and stuff and all that, man.
Man, nah, man. What y'all see is what y'all get here.
Let's explain it. Some people may not know how to read a book by its cover. So, like, how do you get the, how do you read that? How do you open it up to read that book?
They got audio, right? Kindle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
I used to always say, like, you know what I mean, like, I want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
There it is, bro.
Time to see who you really are. Let me invest some time to see. You know, that's how I read that book. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna judge, but let me ask them some questions, stuff like that.
So I want to say something real quick. So like, people might have a perception of who you are, or what I am, or who I am, or you are. Right. If you follow the journey, we're pretty consistent.
Yeah, pretty much,
we are. This is who we are. Like, we ain't out here trying to be Rick Ross, big ballin', pimp shot calling. Like, these men are married. We're not pimps.
Yeah, we definitely ain't perfect either. So
no,
get out your mind like we perfect.
Ain't nobody on this earth perfect.
Yeah, never like take a look in the inside, man. Like, what you're seeing now is bearing our souls. Like, this is who we are. Like, just be careful of putting your mouth on people. You know what I mean? You shouldn't do that. There's enough negativity in the world. The shootings, the divide in the country.
What
man.
you said.
We got too much stuff going on. One thing, at least the people you're connected to or coming in contact with, man, be nice, bro. It don't cost you nothing to be nice.
And then I was always told, if you have nothing to say, don't say nothing at all.
Right.
Woo, like, shoot, man, remember the say hate challenge that I keep talking about, that D talked about, man? Like,
I was about to say that too. You know what I mean? Like, to say hey, man, say hey to somebody, man. Like,
Instead of hating, say hey. There you go. Turn your hate into hello.
Hug a brother, you know what I'm saying? Say hey, hug somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this little history, man. And we just want to really take time. We ain't had no topic. We was like, let's just flow. And what came to it was, let's talk about our journey about DCP and what it means to us. Put in the comment section what it means to y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe.
I'm sorry, y'all, because this beat right here, y'all.
You want to take us out with this one?
Yeah, we got to, man. This beat is so hard, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this beat, man. I made this and was like so excited when I made it.
I'm happy, man. Man, on this show, we don't do no cussing, we don't do no fussing, we just straight hustling. As I tell you, I'm about to leave, shut the camera off and hit some sleeves. I want something to drink. Makes me want to think. Pine Sol stinks. I'm out. Hey.
He out. You don't know what he been talking about. He said he had to do like leave. I came through my black suede deodorant. Arms hurting though. I smell fresh than the mud though. I don't know.
On fire, burning up. You know what I'm saying? Psych. Maybe next.
He gonna be there soon, y'all. Hey man.
Maybe next episode.
Hey man.
I thought we had it, bro.
Hey, y'all was ready.